Welcome to Disney Kid at Heart. I'm Lisa Marie and today is a different kind of video. I wanted to share with you some Disney books that I've come across. I've been collecting these for a little while now. They started coming out, that I noticed, around 18 months ago, maybe a year. But slowly I've collected them and more have been released. So first of all, I'm going to start with the ones that I've actually I bought previously. So first of all we have Disney as Old as Time, A Twisted Tale. And it says, what if Belle's mother cursed the beast? So I'm just going to quickly read the blurb to you so you have an idea. Can the enchanted rose reveal hidden truths? Could it be that Belle's mother was the one who cursed the beast all those years ago? Experience the third title in a thrilling series that puts a twist in much-loved tales, exploring what would happen if key turning points did not work out as planned. When Belle touches the enchanted rose hidden away in the beast's castle, memories flood her mind, memories of a mother she thought she would never see again. And, stranger still, it seems her mother was actually the beautiful enchantress who cursed the castle and all its inhabitants. Shocked and confused, Belle and the beast will have to unravel the dark mystery about their families that is 21 years in the making. Now that grabbed me and I thought, you know what, I like different endings and different twists and things. Gotta give it a try. So I have read this one and this is surprisingly good. If you're open to other options of Disney films and stories, give it a try. And these work out around about £4 each, so not too badly priced. Like it says on the back £7.99, but I've got these from Asda and they've only ever cost me around £4 or 2 for £7, so £3.50 each. But amazing reads, so that's one of the first ones I had. And I also have this one, Disney Reflection, A Twisted Tale. What if Mulan had to travel to the underworld? So this blurb reads, Reflection. What if Mulan had to travel to the underworld? When Captain Shang is mortally wounded in battle, Mulan must travel to the underworld. Dayu in order to save him from certain death. But King Yana, the ruler of Dayu, is not willing to give Shang up easily. With the help of Shang's great lion guardian, Shishi, Mulan must find Shang's spirit and leave by sunrise, or become King Yama's prisoner forever. Mulan, still disguised as a soldier, Ping, wrestles with the decision whether or not to reveal her true identity to her closest friend. Will Mulan be able to save Shang before it's too late? I haven't read this one, so I can't tell you really my opinion on it, but going off the other ones, it's definitely worth a read, and this is where I picked it up for my collection. And again, this was £4 or 2 for £7. Then we move on to this one, which is Disney Fairest of All. And this blurb reads, how did the wicked queen become so evil? When the king asks her hand in marriage, the beautiful daughter of a cruel mirror maker accepts, hoping her fortunes will change for the better. But will they? This is the untold tale of love, loss and dark magic behind the classic story of Snow White. I've read this and it was awesome. I loved it. It really opened my mind to other options with Snow White. Snow White's not been my favourite princess and story, but I love the evil stepmother, and I loved watching, oh gosh, Once Upon a Time. That was a series on Netflix. Shame it had to come to an end, and I liked their twist on it as well, so definitely worth a read if you're a Snow White fan or you're open to different tales. So another one. And then we also have this one, Disney, The Beast Within. And this reads, how did a prince once beloved by his people become a bitter and reclusive monster? A young, handsome prince lives a life of extravagance before he is forced to pay the ultimate price for his ugly deeds. This is a story of vanity and arrogance, of love and hatred, of beastliness and, of course, beauty. I have read this, and this is a good story. I like how they tell it from the beast's point of view. Brilliant story, so definitely worth a read. This one is the one that I'm currently on, and this is The Poor Unfortunate Soul. And it says, how did the sea witch Ursula become so twisted and filled with anger and hatred? Determined to be with her new love, Ariel makes a dangerous deal with Ursula. For the cost of losing her enchanting voice and nearly her soul proved too high for Ariel, or will the power of good prevail? Losing then finding one's voice is at the heart of the classic story of The Little Mermaid. So, like I said, I am partially way through this. I do believe I'm about a quarter, maybe. Yeah, there. That's how far I've read. Not very far. I'm actually on chapter 4. But a good story again. Now these ones are the newest ones I've picked up. So I have Disney, A Whole New World, A Twisted Tale. What if Aladdin had never found the lamp? So this one reads, discover what if Aladdin had never found the lamp. Aladdin is a street rat just trying to survive in a harsh city, while Jasmine is a beautiful princess about to enter an arranged marriage. Their worlds collide when the Sultan's trusted advisor suddenly rises to power, and with the help of a mysterious lamp attempts to gain control over love and death. Together, Aladdin and Jasmine must unite to stop power-hungry Jafar, turning the kingdom apart in this story of love, power, and one moment that changes everything. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. So that's that. And then I also picked this one up, and this is Mirror Mirror, A Twisted Tale. What if the evil queen poisoned the prince? So this one reads, following her beloved mother's death, the kingdom falls to Snow White's stepmother, known as the Evil Queen. At first, Snow keeps her head down, hoping to make the best of things. However, when new information about her parents comes to light and a plot to kill her goes wrong, Snow embarks on a journey to stop the Evil Queen and take back her kingdom. Can Snow defeat an enemy who will stop at nothing to return her power, including going after the one Snow loves? So that's that one. And then we also have this one, which is Part of Your World, A Twisted Tale. What if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? So this one, it's been 5 years since the infamous sea witch defeated the Little Mermaid, taking King Triton's life in the process. Ariel is now the voiceless queen of Atlantica, while Ursula runs Prince Eric's kingdom on land. But when Ariel discovers that her father might still be alive, she finds herself returning to a world and a prince she never imagined she would see again. Will Ariel be able to overthrow the murderous villain set on destroying her home and the world she once longed to be a part of? Follow this tale of power, love, and a mermaid's quest to reclaim her voice. So I'm looking forward to reading that one, and I believe this one is quite a new one out. And then this one I picked up and I thought, don't think I've ever read anything about this. Obviously this I've known about for a while, and it is actually one of my favourite rides in Disney. It's just one of those rides that no matter what age you can ride it. It's a bit of fun, a bit of laugh, and I love the fact that the ghost appears at the end. I love seeing the kids' faces because they just freak like it's real, and then I've got to convince them that it isn't on the way out. But yeah, awesome ride. So when I picked this up, I thought, give that one a go. And apparently this is volume 1, so I'll have to keep my eye out for extra ones. So this is Tales from the Haunted Mansion, volume 1. The Fearsome Foursome, as told by mansion librarian Amicus Arcane. So this is Welcome, foolish mortals, to the lonesome library of the Haunted Mansion. In this bone-chilling book, you will read the terrifying tales of the Fearsome Foursome, 4 kids who try to outscare each other with frightening fictions of their own. But just wait until they hear my spooky stories. Who am I? I am Amicus Arcane, your librarian and host, your ghost host. So read on, if you dare. So I think that's pretty cool, and I can't wait to get started with that. Now, what I was thinking, obviously it's totally up to you guys, because you're my viewers, you're my subscribers, so you let me know if you think this is a good idea. I'm not saying I'm the greatest voice or anything like that, but I was thinking of perhaps doing like a story time and reading these aloud for you to enjoy as well. Different books, I have a few different ones, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different Disney books at the moment. I probably could get more as well along the way. So if there's a specific story that you like, let me know in the comments below. And I think the one with the most comments about may be the one that I start with. Let me know. Is that a good idea? Do you think that would be a way forward maybe? I'm not sure. I'm quite happy to share the stories with you guys, and it'll be a way for me to read as well, because as I'm reading them I'll be learning about them as well and enjoying them with you. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you think that's a great idea. If not, it's no problem, I'll still enjoy the stories anyway, so I'm happy both ways. I hope you enjoyed watching. Ta-ta for now.